One thing my mama always taught me, and my daddy, you don't go to somebody's house empty-handed. What's up with us? We show up, we won't even bring a bottle, or if we do bring a bottle, it's not what we drinking. Don't be showing up and don't be going to people's house and grabbing the Mr. Boston vodka off the bottom shelf of the liquor store. But then whenever you get there, you drinking Casamigos and you drinking a $34, $45, $50, $100 liquor that they got on the bar. You bring what you drink. Who fuck? I don't know if I should bring it out into the middle of the floor and decorate it, or just decorate. I don't want to do all that, so I'm just gonna decorate it from like right here. Left my vlogging camera, my DJI. Everybody says DJI, is DJI Pocket 3. I'm gonna actually do a vlog about it for the more seasoned people who want to start their own YouTube channel. It is the perfect vlogging camera because you don't have to overthink it. You just set it, forget it, spin it, whatever. But I'm bleaching my hair again because it has started to look like kind of like a fuzzy tennis ball. And I keep my hair, for the most part, cut off super, super short anyway. So I don't care about it falling out or anything like that. But I do want it to come back up because once it start growing in it, the roots, it start looking kind of dirty. So I'm about to sit up under the dryer for, I don't know, probably about 15, 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna hop in the tub because I do want to take a bath whenever it's cold outside in the wintertime. I love taking baths. So I'm gonna hop in the bathtub, read a little, and then get ready to head out to this holiday get-together. It's about 45 miles from my house, but I love to drive. Throw my book on tape, my Audible. I'm still listening to Brenda Jackson's It's Getting Good. And so, yeah, so I'm gonna vlog that. I'll probably just throw all of this into one long vlog, talk about my Christmas ornament shopping. I already told you guys about, ran into Margot, we've been friends on Facebook for a while. But it's just beautiful whenever somebody recognizes you. Anyway, let me go ahead and get up under this dryer, and I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, y'all, got to do a little fit check. I have on, so this is my Furla bag. My daughter bought me this years ago. I don't know if Furla is still in style. Doesn't matter. My daughter bought it for me. She paid a lot of money for it, so I still rock it. Then I have on the boots I got the other day. What was the name of them? Child, I don't forgot. Whatever the name is. Let's see what the name of these boots. Oh, Cole Haans. So I got my Cole Haans, my Furla bag, my sweater from Ross that was the good $12.99. earrings that I made that I usually wear, but I haven't worn them this year for the Falcons game, and then some cheap leggings. So getting ready to head out. I left my DJI Pocket 3 in the truck. Don't do that. So then I'm filming on my camera, but I'm on my way out, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a good time. I need to stop at the liquor store because I need to pick up a bottle. One thing my mama always taught me, and my daddy, you don't go to somebody's house empty-handed. What's up with us? We show up, we won't even bring a bottle, or if we do bring a bottle, it's not what we're drinking. Don't be showing up and don't be going to people's house and grabbing the Mr. Boston vodka off the bottom shelf of the liquor store. But then whenever you get there, you drinking Casamigos and you drinking a $34, $45, $50, $100 liquor that they got on the bar. You bring what you drink. Don't stop, brothers. Y'all brothers do this a lot, and it is so aggravating. Y'all will stop at the store and buy a case of beer, but then you drinking the $60 alcohol. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I need to stop at the liquor store and grab some alcohol. Probably grab some chaser too. Get ready to head on out. It started at 6. It's almost 7. It's a 45, 50-minute drive, depending on how you drive, how fast you drive. Anyway, I'm about to head out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all see this foolishness? Y'all see this foolishness? And I took this cart back to Publix yesterday. And these people right here, the ones who be blasting the loud music, they're the ignoramus that keeps doing this dumb shit. So I'm about to run this, where is my truck? Where did I park my truck? Oh, so I'm about to run this these two Publix baskets back to Publix. I don't understand people, especially, I'm gonna be honest, my people, because there's some stuff, this ain't no other way to see it this other than the ignorance of my people. So I'm about to get out and do, I think I'm gonna do Lyft. I'm not gonna do Instacart, but I am gonna run that back to Publix because it's been sitting there in the hall on the floor for 3 days now. And I know that if I don't run it back, it's no telling how long it's going to. I need to get some gas. It's no telling how long it's going to sit there because people keep walking by it. And so I'm about to run it back. And then I'm going to do a little bit of probably Lyft, do some grocery store shopping, and still need to get the rest of those tree decorations, but I don't think it's going to be the day because the Falcons play in 3 hours and I plan on watching them. They better win. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this day started. Plus, I need to get back and edit the video for this week. I'm going to try and start uploading on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Y'all, I think we're making progress. Hey y'all, so y'all see it? I'm gonna try tonight. I'm gonna get started on it and we gonna see. So I don't know if I should bring it out into the middle of the floor and decorate it or just decorate. I don't want to do all that. So I'm just gonna decorate it from like right here. No, I ain't got nothing on the back of this tree. Well, I say this tree is bald in the back. Oh my God. Oh my word. It is bald as hell in the back. But it's gonna be cute in the front. It's gonna be front fine. Yeah, I think I'm just so excited that I finally slap some stuff up on this tree because you guys know that I have had this tree up since I picked it up from the Goodwill in September. And I ain't put nothing on this tree. This tree just been sitting here bald as heck for October, November. Shoot. This tree has been sitting here bald for 3 months. And I got some ornaments on my tree. You can't tell me nothing, 'cause I got some ornaments on my tree. But I'm really bad about ornament placement. People who are like serious tree decorators. I realized that when me and my dad used to decorate the tree back in the day, I probably was just slapping stuff everywhere. I was just so excited to decorate the tree. But my dad was a big holiday person. And when I say a holiday person, my dad wasn't a holiday person. My daddy was any holiday person. So it didn't matter if it was Christmas, it didn't matter if it was Halloween, it didn't matter if it was Mother's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day. It did not matter. My dad was the type that as long as there was a reason to celebrate, I don't think he knew about Cinco de Mayo, because I don't remember ever celebrating Cinco de Mayo whenever I was little. But trust me, if my dad would have known about Cinco de Mayo, we would have been drinking margaritas or Coronas for him, because he likes drinking beer too. I'm sorry if this is messing with people's ears, but and I still got a lot of ornaments left. But if my dad was living, he would, oh my God, my dad was living, he would actually be 88 years old, and he would be over here helping me decorate this tree. So for you guys who still have your parents, and y'all are in good standings, and even if you're not in good standings, and I pray that you will be, and I always say this because people always say, value your parents, and you should, but people also don't realize that every situation with family is not always good. And so sometimes whenever you're admonishing people for not having a relationship with their parents or being estranged from their parents, you don't know the reason why. And so I never admonish anyone for whatever reason that they have that they're not in good standings with their parents. I only say that if it's possible to rebuild the relationship and reconnect the ties, then try to do so. But it also hinges heavily on the reason why ties have been severed, because just because they're your parents does not automatically mean that you owe them your life, or that you owe them to accept whenever, trying to find somewhere else to put this, that you just automatically have to accept how they treat you, especially if they mistreat you. And that's something that we don't talk enough about, is that every parent doesn't deserve the respect that we're always pushing people to give. And that's another story for another day. I'm going to sit here and sip this wine because I got some more ornaments to add. I think I want to add. I definitely want to go buy some more poinsettias. I think I want to go buy some more of the red cranberries or whatever that is, and some more of these things. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with my top. I don't want to do the typical angel, and I think I'm probably going to bite. I had already thought about doing it, but my sister already put her tree up, and it is so cute. She got a white tree with rose gold, but she has the sprigs at the top. So I'm either gonna do a real big pretty bow, or I'm gonna do some of the sprigs at the top. I'll probably do the sprigs at the top, but there's quite a bit of ornaments that I know that I want to add to the tree. But I'm so excited about the fact that I finally got it done. I think I done got hit with the Christmas spirit. So next time that on Wednesday, whenever I post this vlog, you might see Christmas stuff everywhere. We'll see. We shall see. But for now, I'm gonna knock this out. Hold on, I'm gonna go turn this fan on. What's going on, y'all? Today is December 10th, and I got a little bit of stuff to do today. We're actually supposed to be, me and my marketing team are meeting with my old vice president of marketing, Dewan White. She's like my shero. First of all, if you know anything about Aunt Jackie's, she is the creator of Aunt Jackie's. She is the one who it's so much misinformation that's out there on the internet, and as a consumer care manager, I'm often wanting so badly to correct the misinformation, but I can't. Well, I'm not gonna say I can't. It's just best that I don't even address it. But Dewan White is who created Aunt Jackie's, but she was working for the company as the vice president. So as you know, with marketing teams and research and development teams, they come up with different brands and all that other great stuff. So she's no longer with the company as of 2022, but the new Aunt Jackie's brand manager reached out to her, and they were supposed to have lunch, and so I got invited to lunch. Me and Dewan, we have a very good relationship. She's just like a awesome sister. She's a Christian. She's from New Orleans. She is Dewan, please do not. She's not a Zeta. I think she's a Sigma. I think she's a Sigma Gamma Rho. Whichever one is blue and yellow, that's what she is. She's just a Sigma Gamma Rho. She's just a really great, down-to-earth person. When she hired me, I was actually fanning out whenever I found out that I was recruited through they used to call them headhunters, but it's a recruiter. I wasn't even looking for a new job. And the recruiter reached out to me on LinkedIn and said, I have this great opportunity that I think that you would be great for. And so whenever I wasn't told the name of the company until I agreed to the interview and my resume had been reviewed and everything. So whenever I walked up in there, mind you, I have natural hair. I've been wearing natural hair off and on since 1996. But I have 4C hair. If you know about hair typing, if you use hair typing, you know what that is. It's very tight. So so Aunt Jackie's was, all the different hair, they have a whole bunch of different natural hair brands, but everything doesn't work for my type of hair. Miss Jessie's, my hair is too tight for it. It doesn't do well. Shea Moisture, it doesn't do well. Only thing I could find that worked well for my hair was Cantu. As I Am, and As I Am is too expensive. They give that little bitty jar for like $12. It doesn't last long. And Aunt Jackie's. And so I had been using Aunt Jackie's for a couple of years. Their Curl La La was like my jam. And so when I found out I was interviewing with her, oh my God, whenever it's crazy. Let's see, I'm 54 now. It was it was 2020. So I was 50 years old. And whenever I interviewed with her, I was like fanning. I've never been a groupie, but it was like when I first met her, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I am interviewing with Aunt Jackie's. I mean, I'm literally in an interview at the age of 50 years old, fanning out, losing it. But I did end up getting the job as consumer care manager, and this was the department that she had recently created. So I had to carve out this whole department by myself, make it my own. She was like, it's yours. Do your thing, sis. And even since she is no longer with the company, she and I have a really good relationship. Matter of fact, her daughter's birthday is the same day as mine, which is like a total trip. So whenever the current Aunt Jackie's manager, Karen, said that, she was going to lunch with her, did I want to go? Of course I wanted to go. And on the company dime, yes. So now it's like the whole marketing team is going. So I'm really, really excited about that. We're going to South City Kitchen. And I'll probably vlog a little bit about it. We're going to South City Kitchen at 11:30, so I didn't want to eat a heavy breakfast. But of course, y'all know your girl gotta have her coffee, and it's a big thing of coffee. But so I'm about to go ahead and get my day started, figure out what I'm gonna put on, see what the weather is like, because here in Atlanta, it finally started warming up. It was in the low 20s in the mornings last week. And I think the high was sometimes like 40 something, maybe 50. And then this week now it's raining and dreary Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but the high is in the 60s. So if you're from Atlanta, or if you've lived in Atlanta, you know our weather is very bipolar. I think it is a Gemini. But I'm going to go ahead and figure out what it is that I'm going to wear and check back with you guys later. Now, one thing I want to implement in my vlogs going forward, I was just thinking about it whenever I was laying in bed praying and doing my meditations this morning, is that I want to make sure that each one of my vlogs, I highlight something that is positive in life. I was, laying in the bed and I was thinking about it. I had watched something on YouTube. It was a young lady. I say young because she's younger than me, but she's a principal in Newark, New Jersey. And she turned a school around. When she came to the school, everything was broken, dirty, needed painting. The school just was in a total state of disrepair. And within a year's time, she got, I think, $2.5 million in grant money from the city and fixed up the school. And they were interviewing the children, and the children was just talking about how excited they were. And, they have a new theater and with acting, and it's something that keeps the kids involved. And not only that, but it lets the kids know that, hey, someone really cares. She has 3 degrees. She went to school she was going to school to be a lawyer, and then she switched her interests to education. And so to see something like that, especially a Black person, even more importantly, a Black woman, do something so amazing, I have to highlight it. We spend so much time on social media and we take in so much negativity that it's almost like when you're having a conversation with your family or your friends, I've stopped and paused and like, what have we talked about that was good in life? We don't talk about anything that's good in life, and there's so many good things that's going on around us. We just gravitate to the negative. And so I don't want to do that. You know, on my channel, I want to talk about any and everything, but I want this to be a place where you learn of something good going on in life, and not just talk about stuff like Trump and, you know, Diddy and stuff like that. I want us to talk about the positive. I want to change the narrative. I want to change the narrative. But let me go ahead and get ready, because I have ran my mouth enough this morning with the chit chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my day. Sip my coffee. I'm not gonna sip my coffee while I talk, out of respect for those who have a repulsion for what is it, ASMR, AMRS? Girl, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But for some, it's not pleasing. And so I want to love all of you. So if it's something that I do that may bother you, I'm not gonna always make accommodations, but I will take things into an account and possibly make adjustments. So I'm gonna sip my coffee offline and check back with you guys later. Love you, bye. I'm heading out, y'all. If I hit this corner and see another Publix, okay, it's not there. I was about to say, if I hit this corner and I see one more Publix basket on this floor next to this woman's apartment right here, I was going to knock on her door and explain, young lady, if you want to be ghetto, you need to be ghetto by yourself somewhere else. I don't understand, and I probably will never understand. I know I spoke about giving grace, but some things you just can't give grace on. And we wonder why our property value goes down in certain areas, and we start to complain about things deteriorating. Me and my girlfriend was actually talking about it yesterday, about how we often complain that in our area, our as in black people, when certain businesses leave. For example, here in Atlanta, it was a big thing a couple of years ago about us losing Sam's in the Lithonia area. And as someone who has worked in the retail industry and understands about business and stuff, a lot of times we speak from a place of emotion, but we don't speak from a place of business intelligence. So whenever you have your homeboy who has a hookup at Sam's where you can get TVs for the low, what you're doing is you're impacting the viability of that store in your area. So whenever these stores start to leave, and we complain that, you know, they're mistreating the black area, blah, 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 blah. Y'all keep getting a hookup, giving away stuff. How companies supposed to operate in the black? They're operating in the red. So eventually they have no other choice. Who Who is going to keep operating at a loss because of your thievery? So whenever I went up to Publix yesterday and I took the cart, not cart, took the basket back again, yes, I did talk to the Publix manager. Yes, I did explain to her what was going on. I did tell her that that was my third time coming up there. And it's so funny because whenever she walked up, because when I walked up, I went to the customer service desk and they called the manager up there and two of them came up there. When one of the managers was coming up to talk to me, guess what she was pushing? She was pushing a white box that was full of, let me turn these wipers off. She was pushing a white box that was full of new baskets. And she was saying that they keep losing baskets and they have to keep ordering them. Okay, well, guess what? It hits their bottom line. So guess what? The price of your groceries go up. When they have to keep replenishing stuff and paying for their losses, it affects us. And sadly enough, it affects us in our neighborhoods. So if you want to see better, if you want them to bring nice things to your area, if you don't want businesses to close down, stop stealing. Stop stealing. Stop stealing. That's all I got. So I'm getting ready to go meet the team at South City Kitchen for lunch, and then we're going over to Karen's apartment and using her the common area for us to work from today. But I need to stop and get me some black tights to go with these shoes that I, of course, got from a thrift store. Ooh. And I started, girl, how about we almost was dressed alike because I was about to wear my red hat.
Oh God, I wish you would have put it on.
Hey, sissy.
I went and I tried to look.
You got, it's looking good. You know, it's the video. You got the same
God.
So look. That is, okay, we got to get these. These are the Aunt Jackie's content creators.
We are coming.
We are coming. Do one out here?
No, nobody's here yet.
I just couldn't see them being productive.
So it was just like how can you help more? You know. Stage gate or what we did yesterday?
What we did yesterday.
Yeah, so when we
Our
had
stage game was a whole different story too, because I was like, that's a mess.
yeah, like when I used to do stage gate with my past life, we never had to like present in a way of like what we're doing because that's what the pre-reads are for. When we get into meetings, and it's literally different gates because everybody has to sign off on it. But everybody have already reviewed the PowerPoint, and it's just questions. Okay, do you feel like this product is going
Yes,
to work from your place?
Yeah, I don't know what Shauna's got going on.
Oh, she said she had a whole bunch of, she said she had a couple of
The
meetings.
closer I got here, the time on the navigation just kept going up. And I'm like,
And you got the whole, what is that, snapper?
that's it.
I would sing What About Your Friends or Tyrone or Janet Jackson's Let's Wait a While. Those are like my jams. He didn't want the girls who were easy. He didn't want the girls who was promiscuous and out there. He wanted the good girls. He I am really cool whenever it comes to dating. So a conversation that I had, I think it's been actually the conversation was had back whenever I was celibate, was that I wanted to wait. I wanted to slow things down whenever it comes to dating. I want, the mindset nowadays with I'm not gonna say our generation, but in this day and time, is that, you know, we all grown. So why wait? You know, men call it playing coochie games. They reference Steve